Hello everyone and welcome back to another review. Today, I'm going to just tell you a little bit something that yesterday I went to Marshfield, Massachusetts and went to their paper store and I stumbled upon their Hallmark Keepsake Dream Book of 2026. I was pretty excited to find this. Because as you can see, I'm a bit of a collector of the Hallmark keepsakes. I mean, I got like a whole bunch of them. I got a Go Dog Go. I got a Buzz Lightyear. I got a Santa SpongeBob. I got a SpongeBob and a present. I got a Sega Genesis. I got the movie Sonic. I got a Peter Pan's Flight. I got a Talking Lightning McQueen. I got a Talking Mater. I got a Roadrunner and Wile E. Coyote. I got a Buzz and Woody. I got a Storytellers Buzz and Woody from last year. And absolutely, I have a whole lot of like Thomas all scattered around this Christmas tree. It is. That's how much I love collecting the Hallmark keepsakes. I honestly don't even know which was my first one. I think it was this Steamboat Willie one right down here. You can see it, though he doesn't have any batteries in him and he's kind of broken, but hopefully he still works when I get the new batteries. So, I just want to go ahead and review the Hallmark Keepsake Dream Book of 2026. So without further ado, let's get into it. Here's just a little welcome page to welcome you into this dream book that you're going to be reading. Oh, and we're already got. Also, I just noticed that it's divided into like chapters. Yeah, if you look back here, it's got some chapters. I never remembered that in the previous dream books. So coming up first, we got Father Christmas with his reindeer. You got two versions of him. And over here we got this is a first in the series, the Stunning Santas, which would cost like $26.99. Down here we got Young Santa, Lord of Gnomeshire, and Toymaker Santa. This one's a nutcracker, and it says that the lever moves. And this is just like a young Santa, and we have the Toymaker Santa playing with a monster truck, so that's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and flip the page and see what we got. They're all letter coded here, so you know which one it is that you're looking at. So right up here we have Belle V Holiday, costs $28.99, and it's just a snowman with like Santa painted on the bottom of it, and he's got sleigh bells. Then over here we got Snow Buddies. He's just like a snowman with a. Is that like a reindeer or something? I don't know. And then we got a Sweet Decade, which is just a snowman in the middle of 2026. Costs $19.99. We have a Welcoming Wreath costing $22.99, and it has like the snowman with a snow dog. And then we have Sandal the Sandman. Who costs another $22.99, and he's final in the series. This is the last one that they'll be making. I never remembered, but yeah. Then over here we have Holiday Parade. Another $22.99, and it has this snowman rocking the nice little pickup truck. Then up here we have Gift Givers, which has a polar bear and a penguin with a bag of gifts. Then we have Tree Delivery, and this actually lights up. I would assume like the base would light up. Kind of like with my Storyteller Buzz and Woody. Then we have Frosty Friends. Sorry, it took me so long. I was trying to find it. And it costs $20.99. We have Dancer, which is $23.99. We have Gnome for Christmas, which is a play on the phrase home for Christmas. And we have two gnomes with a gingerbread house. Over here we have North Pole Tree Trimmers, $22.99. 14th in the series. It's pretty cool. Right here you got Tony's Toys. This actually attaches to a light string, so like the light strings on my Christmas tree, you could actually put the house on top of one of these, and it'll actually illuminate. I actually do have another something quite like that. It's a Pirates of the Caribbean. I know for a fact that it's a Hallmark Keepsake. I just don't know what year it was made. It was definitely not recent. Then we have a miniature Tilly and Club's favorite cookie. These two are mini and they're limited quantity. Yeah. Sorry. And over here we have Cookie Cutter Christmas. There are two of them. There's this one, the normal one with this little mouse in his bed with a stocking, and then a second one for the 15th anniversary of this special edition, costing $22.99. Same with that one. Only this one will come in October, and this one will come in July. And this one's also limited quantity. Sorry. Then we have another Mischievous Kittens, the 28th in the series, if you can believe that. We got a Golden Retriever for $19.99. Same with the Mischievous Kitten. Cute as a Button, 4th in the series for $19.99. Pretty cute. Season's Treatings, 18 in the series, $20.99. Has a nutcracker with some nuts. Cup of Cozy, $27.99, 3rd in the series. That does look pretty good, by the way. Ho Ho Holiday Sweetness, $19.99. Looks like a pretty good one. And that's just a coupon, so we'll ignore that. If 50% off. Then we have Cozy Critters. Is the 10th in the series, and it's $18.99. And then we have Cozy Critters Surprise, which is this is the first keepsakes that actually has a mystery keepsake that I know of. I'm pretty sure this is the first one. And it comes in two variants. You would either get green or red. Which one will you get? It'll probably just be a mystery. Over here we have the Holiday Lighthouse for $34.99. 15th in the series. It is magic and actually has some light. Then we have Arts and Crafts Bungalow. It's double-sided, so you can actually see the front of the house, and you turn around and it actually has the back of the house. Costs $29.99. Have the stocking stuffers, $24.99. It's pretty cool. My camera's trying to focus on this. Then we have a pony for Christmas, which for $22.99, which does have the wheels that would actually roll along. We have Rocking Horse Memories, which is just for $22.99, 7th in the series. It's just your normal average rocking horse. Up here we have a Brilliant Butterflies, only cost $29.99, 10th anniversary edition. Pretty cool. Then we have another Brilliant Butterfly for $22.99. A black-billed magpie for $22.99, and a ghost magpie. Another limited quantity. We have Crocus Fairy, only $18.99. 22nd in the Fairy Messenger series. Pretty cool. We got a Mystical Mermaids, 4th in the series. We got a Christmas sorry if I pronounced it that wrong. Christmas commemorative. Yeah, that. Sorry if I pronounced it wrong. Up here we have the Nutcracker Ballet, which is a magic. You can actually pull down this pull string, it will play, and you'd see this ballerina twirl to Dance of the Sugar Plum Fairy, which, for those who don't know, it's that one song that goes do 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 do. You know the rest. Then we have 12 Days of Christmas, third in the series, and it's the 3 French hens, which means the previous 2 were 2 turtle doves and a partridge in a pear tree. Then we have Mrs. Jumbo's Joy, 85th anniversary for Dumbo. Costs $29.99. You have Dumbo. You can turn the crank to see Dumbo being rocked back and forth, which is pretty cute. Then we have Lifting Their Voices. You could press the button and it plays Go Tell It on the Mountain. Over here, this is all just join the club stuff. Vintage Greetings is the deer. A Christmas window will be right here. The Santa's Suite motorcycle right here. And the Lovebirds right here. Just a couple other stuff. This is all member exclusive stuff. And then you have The Night Before Christmas. It would light up. It would light up and rotates to the story A Visit from St. Nicholas, which is pretty neat, if you ask me. And this is what is on the other side. You have Santa Claus button down this, getting presents, set it up. Up here we have Elf Security Peak Buster. And it actually lights up. The flashlight lights up, and it's actually motion activated. Kind of like last year's Spider-Man. You see that little dot right on the present? That's actually a motion activating. That activates some phrases coming out of him, and he'll just say some warnings not to peek in the presents. Then we have a toy soldier, which drums to the little drummer boy. Then we have Just Chillin', which just has a snowman in a freezer, and it will lights up and plays Winter Wonderland. Then we have Snowball Fight. It plays Russian Dance from the Nutcracker. It's pretty cool. Turning the page, we got a pull string lion, which has Santa riding on a lion. Pull down the string, it has the legs move. I actually have something quite like this. It's a Mickey Mouse one, and you pull it down, and it had Pluto's legs move up and down with Mickey in the sleigh. Then we have a vintage Santa for only $31.99. We got nifty 50s keepsake ornaments. That's a tongue twister. It's pretty cool. You got 2 ornaments in there. I'm not sure if you can actually take them out or not. They haven't been released to the public yet that I know of. Then we have a 2026 snowflake right here. And then we have Feathered Friends, and it just has some birds on a lamp, and it actually does attach to a light string. Once again, just like the last one, you can actually put it on one of the light strings on the lights, and it'll actually light up and it will illuminate. Then we have the Christmas Cardinal, and it actually has continuous light, so that's pretty cool. Right here we have Snowball Fun, which has some penguins, and we'll play Deck the Halls. And it actually does light up. Then we have the Perfect Tree, which has some penguins taking home a Christmas tree made out of ice. Down here we have Gorgeous Gingerbread House, which I actually thought it wasn't even a gingerbread house. It actually looked pretty good. I actually thought it was an actual house, but no, it's a gingerbread house. Then right here we have Birch Reindeer, which is a reindeer made out of logs. That is pretty cool. Now we're getting into some things that are actually known. So we got Welcome Christmas, which is a record player. You'd move the arm over and it would play some music. It would activate some light and music, kind of like my Frosty record player right here. Then we have a Grinchy sleigh on the way, which has the Grinch in a little car. Then we have Max, the reindeer dog, which is pretty cool. Then right here we have It's a Wonderful Life, 80th anniversary. it would have continuous light, which is pretty cool. Then we have the Parker house from A Christmas Story, which once again will can attach to a light string. Then we have It's a Major award from also from A Christmas Story. It also attaches to a light string. Funny enough, I actually do have a leg lamp right here, which is pretty cool. Then we have Snow Miser. He only just lights up. He doesn't play the iconic song. He just lights up. The bass lights up. Then we have, once again, another Polar Express sleigh bell. I have a whole lot of those, and I want to get another one. Then we have Buddy the Elf. Another Buddy the Elf. That's a pretty good one. Then we have Frosty. Then we have another Frosty the Snowman, which is he's actually in a little snow flurry. That's pretty cool. Flip the page. Then over here we have a table decoration. It's the Griswold family Christmas is, and has the house and it says move the characters to the center snowbanks to activate unique sound and light shows. So you basically put it right there and it will probably do something. Then right here we have 9 Lives Spent, also from Christmas Vacation, which from the film has the cat chewing on the Christmas wires, and when Clark plugs the thing in, it zaps the cat and he dies. And then we have Clark Griswold, just a standard Clark Griswold ornament, and plays dialogue from the scene and the national anthem. It's pretty cool. Up here we have a Jolly Cactus. Lights up and plays wisecracks. Pretty cool. And then we have Arctic Blast. Has a snowman. Right here we have Rudy Rain Doggy, which is just a dog with antlers. And we have North Pole Comet, which just has a reindeer on a candy cane holding a star. And of course, what would it be? What would this year be without a hippopotamus for Christmas? They always tend to come out with a new hippopotamus for Christmas every year. And of course we'll play the iconic I Want a Hippopotamus for Christmas song. This year has the hippopotamus inside Santa's bag, which is pretty good. Turning the page over, we have a photo. We have a Best Love Story Ever as a photo holder. Then we have a wedding cake and our engagement. All of these are for $24.99. Over here we have an Amazing Mom. Then over here, our anniversary, which you can choose your charm. We're gonna stick it right there. They're playing our song, which is another record player, just like my Frosty. Then we have our First Christmas Together, which has this diamond heart. And we have our Our Christmas Together, which has some snowmen and hot chocolate. Then we have Celebrating You, which is a butterfly, which is pretty cool. Then we have Grandbaby's First Christmas and Baby's First Christmas, which has letter blocks A, B, C, and then we have another rocking horse for the second one. Then we have Already Rocking Our World. It's another photo holder for when you're actually getting a baby. So that's pretty cool. Very First Christmas, My Very First Christmas. Another photo holder. We have Baby's First Christmas, which is a Winnie the Pooh. You can see Winnie the Pooh coming out of the pots full of honey. Hold on a second. Sorry, just putting on some chapstick. Then we have Our Little Miracle, which is another rocking horse. Then we have Baby's First Christmas. We have a blue one for the boy and pink for the girl. We have a Godchild, which has a snowman holding a star. Sorry. Then we have Love, Baby, and Family, which is basically has the dad, son, daughter, and mom. So that's pretty cool. Then we have an N. We're here for N. We have the grandson and granddaughter. Just some ugly sweaters. We have a great-grandson and great-granddaughter right here in the with some gingerbread men and some mugs. Sweet and Spicy Sisters. Some gingerbread women on a plate. Right over here we have Sweet Grandkids, which is another photo holder. All of these are photo holders, actually, right over here. Actually, every single one on this page is a photo holder. Then we have right here we have Dad and Me, Our Family Christmas, Mom and Me, The Joy of Christmas, my first Christmas ever, and Our Hearts to Stay. Then Snow Dog and Snow Cat. Just put a picture of all these over here. Just some, you can put some, put a picture of your pets here. Then we have, right here we have Serene Angel. And then we have Guidance. Over here we have Heirloom Angels, 11th in the series, only $20.99. You got a cute snow angel, which is a snowman. And we have over here we have Lupine. And then over here we have God So Loved the World, which is the nativity scene. Right here we got the light of the world attaches to light string again. Right here, God is love, the cross. Then Go Tell It on the Mountain. Sorry, everyone. Sorry about that little slip up. My mom just came in. Then we Go Tell It on the Mountain. That is a guitar. that will play a country version of Go Tell It on the Mountain. And then we have Forever in Our Hearts, just a seashell. Right over here we have Seasons Teakings, which is just a Santa drink. We have Merry Pickleball, which is just pickleball. And we have Merry Mahjong. Over here we have, some of these are photo holders. Well, not all of them, but you get what I'm saying. Right here we have New Driver. Picks or It Didn't Happen. Just a camera. We have Lookout World. Another photo holder. We have Relaxing on the Beach. Then we have The Best Journey, which is a compass. Right here we have Home Sweet New Home. Then we have Let It Snow, which is on Hasbro's game Scramble. We have Bearstein. And The Care You Share. Over here we have a Sue Nostalgic, The Makings of Mary, which is Santa, a snowman, and a penguin. Light holiday reading. Over here we have Happy Campers, which is just a camp in a jar, and once again, another one you'd put on the Christmas lights. Sorry, I yawned again. Over here we have Fishmas Tree, which is a play on the word, or on the phrase "Oh Christmas Tree," which the Christmas tree instead is fishes. Over here we have Teed Up for Christmas. It's a snowman golf ball. Pretty cool. Then over here we have a football star, which has a football with a Santa hat, and these are all football, soccer, basketball, and baseball stars, which just has a football, a soccer ball, a basketball, and a baseball with Santa hats on. Over here we have football players on the NFL. We have Joe Burrow, Chris Jones, Cameron Hayward, and Amon-Ra St. Brown. Down here we also got some baseball players. We got Bobby Witt Jr. and Shohei Ohtani. And yep, here's one of my favorite parts is the Lionel stuff. So right here we have a Lionel Norfolk and Western coal hopper, a Bangor and Aroostook State of Maine boxcar, and a Lionel Conrail by Sentinel GGE1 locomotive. A pretty cool one. And then we also got a special edition version of it, which is limited quantity. Probably one of my favorite ones right here is the Lionel Christmas Mountain, which just has the Lionel G scale Christmas train and a Pennsylvania And a Pennsylvania 040 down here, pulling some Christmas trees. Then over here we have some vehicles. We got an Indian Chief Vintage 125th Anniversary Edition motorcycle right here. We have a 1964 Ford Mustang Cobra 2. We have a 1968 Datsun 2000 sports car. We got a Chevrolet Cheville, limited quantity. We have a 2025 Dodge Charger Daytona Scat Pack. We have a 1999 Nissan Skyline in GTR. A Lionel Ford, a 2025 Ford F-150. We have a 1993 Chevrolet 454 SS. We have a 1973 Dodge C800 fire engine. We got a Tonka State Highway Department dump truck with a snowplow. We got a John Deere 4430 tractor and a Crusader AG4 plane. Pretty cool. Over here we got some minis. We have a holiday help. We have holiday helpers. A frosty little friend. Festive fondue. Cozy little critters. Eight in the series. A sweet treat. Over here we have a Better Together, Sweet Mrs. Claus, and Christmas Kitty. And over here, this is just a wish list. You can remove this. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna damage the thing in any way. You can just do some. You can actually like look into it. You can actually which ones you want and what you're wanting to do with the ornament. Anyway, then over. But we'll get onto that at another time or never, because I'm not. You expect me to read all that. So right here we have Mini Freesia Fairy. We have a Pine Grosbeak. We got a lovely little butterfly. We have Oh Little Angel. Petite Angel. Sweet little snow angels. Some more snow angels. The numbers light up here at a snowy 2026. That's pretty cool. We have a Lil Peep and a World Within. It's pretty cool. Oh, here we go. We're going into some more. Cool. We got Star Wars. We have, for A and B, we have Red 5 Rebel Pilot Snow Toppers. And just Snow Toppers. With the Black Mini Christmas. We have a Mini Millennium Falcon and an X-Wing Starfighter. We have a Christmas skirt for the Rebel Alliance. Another Lionel product. We have a Lionel Pennsylvania steam locomotive set. Then over here we have a 1972 Ford F-100. Over here we have a 1970 Plymouth Superbird, which you can actually, which again has wheels that turn. Over here we got now. We're getting into what Hallmark is known for, and it's their Snoopy products and their Peanuts stuff. So right here we have Dancing Snoopy Snow Topper and the Evergreen Mini Christmas tree. Down here we have a lunchbox set. We have Snoopy and Woodstock playing football in there. Then we have a Winter Fun with Snoopy. Has Snoopy and Woodstock right there. And the Peanuts Gang Mini Christmas. We got Winter Fun with Snoopy, which is just a... I think that's a water bottle of some kind. Over here we have a Christmas skirt with the Peanuts Gang. We got Gliding and Sledding, which is 2 separate ornaments with Mickey Mouse and Pluto. Then we have Aang from Avatar, the Last Airbender. Then we have Bob's Flower Power. And we have Bob the Minion in a flower pot. We got sophisticated lady carrying case Barbie Christmas tree ornament, which is pretty cool. The case does open, so that's pretty cool. We got some Disney park stuff. We have Dumbo the Flying Elephant, which basically has the Dumbo ride vehicles going like probably up and down and spinning around. And plays music from the attraction. Then we have the Pixar Pal Around. Which is it lights up and you can actually touch it. You can actually make it spin. So that's pretty cool. Then we have Prepare for Liftoff, Soarin'. It has Mickey Mouse on Soarin'. Over here we got Pirates of the Caribbean stuff. We have Helmsman Skeleton right here, and I think he definitely lights up. Oh, it says right here, each Christmas tree ornament performs a scene from the Disney Parks attraction with sound and light. Combine them to unlock more content and hear the talking skull lead the voyage. Which means probably this right here, the talking skeleton. The talking skull. He would talk and we have the treasure skeleton. So these basically just put on like your own little adventure, which is pretty nice if you ask me. And right here we have favorite Disney memories, is just it's not your average Mickey Mouse ornament. You can press the little Mickey Mouse button right on there, and you can actually record your favorite memories from from the Disney parks and stuff. We have the Jungle Cruise. We have Mickey Mouse in the boat. Over here we have the Cinderella Castle tree topper, which is pretty cool. Oh, speaking of going back to the Jungle Cruise, sorry, he actually narrates the cruise in the back to the tree topper. It does light up. I could only assume it makes sound, but I don't know. Over here we have a Jolly Gingerbread House. It has a synchronized light show to dance at the Sugar Plum Fairy. And then we have Sledding Season, which has like Mickey, Minnie, and Pluto and Goofy all sledding around, spinning around, having a good time. We got Astronaut Mickey. It's 5th in the All About Mickey series. We got A Year of Magic, which is Mickey Mouse with 2026. We got Dashing All the Way. It has Mickey Mouse riding on his bike from the Mickey Mouse shorts. I'm sure all you guys know that. And we got Best Friends Forever. We have Minnie Mouse holding Figaro the cat. We got Merry Christmas, which has Minnie Mouse kissing Mickey. And we got Santa's Helper, which has Santa Goofy holding some presents. Over here we have Dreams Go Round. Dreams Go Round Carousel, which has some of the Disney princesses riding the carousel. We got Dozing Dopey. Has Dopey sleeping. It's limited quantity. Fairest of them all, which is just a generic Snow White. We got Just One Bite, which with the poisonous apple. We got Bambi and the butterfly, with a butterfly on his tail. We got An Extraordinary Situation from Alice in Wonderland. Has Alice, the giant Alice, inside the White Rabbit's house. We have, speaking of the White Rabbit, We have the White Rabbit, limited quantity. We got Precautious Pixie, which is Tinkerbell. We got Dragon Maleficent in limited quantity. You can see why, because we got Precious Pups from 101 Dalmatians. Where the People Are we got Little Mermaid, and we got Ursula too. Beauty in Blue, we have Tiana. Ready for Adventure. We got Moana in a place How Far I'll Go. We got Belle with the Enchanted Mirror. Got Mrs. Potts and Chip. Got The Precious Moments. We got Elsa and Aladdin and Jasmine. This is gonna be my favorite page of this entire thing. So first off, we start over here. We got Animated Alter Ego, which is Lizzie McGuire's animated counterpart. Which, if you've watched the Lizzie McGuire TV show on like the Disney Channel, you'd see the Lizzie McGuire animated alter ego just narrating random things and all that crap. We got Sugar Mama and Puff from the Proud Family. Down we have Stitch Shines Bright, which has Stitch holding some Christmas lights. That's just pretty cool. Holiday Hugs, Winnie the Pooh. We got Winnie the Pooh hugging Eeyore. And then over here, a Tiggerific tree with Winnie the Pooh and Tigger putting up a snowy Christmas tree. We got Officer Judy Hopps from Zootopia. We got A Cozy Little Christmas with Chip and Dale. We got Kermit as Captain Smollett. Up here we have Roz, which you can actually have her talking. We have Mike and Sully. And probably my favorite one of this year is the Cars 2 Lightning McQueen with his... This is actually die-cast. A die-cast Lightning McQueen. It's not like those die-casts you use from the Mattel. It's actually a die-cast metal, and the wheels turn. So that is one I will definitely be getting. Then we got Eve from WALL-E. Then we got Jessie and Smarty Pants from the new Toy Story 5. Then we got Wrapped Up Rex, which he's got them all wrapped up in Christmas lights. Got some more Peanuts. We've got ourselves a little Christmas. We got a little Charlie Brown Christmas television, which you actually can scan the code and play a video clip from the classic TV special, which actually is a pretty cool feature. And then the next is the Christmas is another part of the... It's the third in the Christmas Is series, which I do own. The second one, which is Christmas Is a Warm Hug. I don't know. Oh, right down here. So if you saw it, you saw it. Christmas Is watching holiday movies together, which has Linus and Snoopy. Then, up here we have Off to the Races with Franklin, Charlie Brown, and Lucy on planes. Right here we have the kite-eating Christmas tree, which has Charlie Brown's tree and kite stuck up on the tree. Then down here we have The Perfect Gift. We got Woodstock giving Snoopy a little gift. Right down here we have Orienteering, which has the Beagle Scouts taking a look around. We got Lucy all tangled up. Got Lucy tangled up in Christmas lights. She's looking pretty pissed about it. We got More Marshmallows, Please, which has Sally and Charlie Brown. Though Chuck has less marshmallows than Sally, and she's got like a whole bunch of them. Oh, and also Off to the Races, they actually do spin around, which I'm sure you already could have guessed. We got some Barbie stuff. We got Barbie and the Nutcracker. We got the Fashionetist doll, a scooter Christmas tree ornament. We got a Beauty Secrets Christie, and Dia de Muertos Barbie. And these holiday Christmas tree ornaments just have different Barbies. Up here is another good one, Band Geeks, which is exactly as you would think from SpongeBob. It has SpongeBob from the episode of the same name, Band Geeks, where he's singing Sweet Victory. Very popular scene from there. We got the Haunted Mask from Goosebumps. Then we have Finn and Jake from Adventure Time. Finn's holding on to Jake. We got Arnold Shortman from Hey Arnold. I didn't expect him this year. And then for Shrek, we got a Shrek one. We got Not My Buttons, which has Gingy the Gingerbread Man on the tray with Lord Farquaad holding it. We got Cocoa Pebbles. We got Fred and Barney on the top of it. We got Lunchables, Stack and Snack. We got Miracle Whip. Over here we got the Cornflower Fairy. We got the Clever Cat, which is the Cat in the Hat. It's a pretty cool one. It's the Activity Walker. We got Mary Marshall. And we have Tickle Me Elmo, which you can actually shake to hear Elmo giggle and say fun phrases. Then we have the Hot Wheels Monster Trucks Rhinomite with moving wheels. And then we have My Little Pony Transformers My Little Prime, which is just a My Little Pony-ified Optimus Prime. And then we have Optimus Prime's power. We do got him. We got Tinseldactyl, with just a pterodactyl with tinsel. We got Otto's Merry Mayhem. You can press a button to hear Otto saying "We wish you a Merry Christmas." We have a mighty dump truck, which is a Tonka dump truck. We got Bugs Bunny from Space Jam, about to hit a slam dunk. We got Hide and Seek. We got Tom and Jerry. Tom's looking for Jerry. We got I've Been Good This Year, and we got with Scooby-Doo pretending to be an angel. We got a Dream Horse Warm Blood, which is just a horse. A Celestial Unicorn. That's another good unicorn. We got Lakitu from Mario. We got Fire Mario. We got a Koopa Troopa. And we have It's Yoshi, and you press the lever to see Yoshi hatch and hear game sounds. We have Ochi, the dog from Pikmin. We have Blathers from Animal Crossing. And we actually we have Link from Legend of Zelda Tears to the Kingdom. Your lights and plays game music. Up here we have Holiday Pikachu, Christmas Tree Topper. And we have we have Captain Pikachu. We have Espeon and Umbreon. We got some Pokeballs, and we got a Christmas skirt. Holiday Pokemon Christmas tree skirt. Then we have Sonic with the Chaos Emerald. We have Sonic as the Flash. We got a Halo UNSC Warthog. We have Blub, which is Minecraft, coming soon. We got a PlayStation console. It plays the iconic startup sound. Imagine if they got the PlayStation 2 version. You can just play the sound all over again. Then we have Ale from Minecraft. We have the Last Ronin from TMNT. We got Super Saiyan Goku. We have Aang's Loyal Appa. We have Satoru Gojo and Sasuke Uchiha. We got some Star Wars ones. We got Luke Skywalker and Han Solo. Each tree ornament plays dialogue from the scene. Combine them for interactive performances, which is pretty cool. Down here we got the In a Galaxy Far, Far Away, which is just nothing special. It's just the Star Wars logo. Then we got Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker and Decked Out Droid, which is R2-D2. Up here we have Snow Trooper. We have a Snow Trooper. We have a B-Wing fighter. We have a Boba Fett vintage figure. We have the Razor Crest. We have Anzelan. We got a Grogu, the Sith Lord, Darth Vader, and plays audio from the scene. We got 2 limited quantities. We have Jyn Erso and Darth Maul. Over here we got a Star Trek Shuttlecraft Galileo. I'm sorry. Plays audio from the episode The Gilo 7, plus the voice of Leonard Nimoy as Mr. Spock from our 1992 ornament. Down here we have the USS Keratos and the USS Enterprise NCC 1701G. Down here we have Space Serpent Attack and Nurse Christine Chapel. Up here we got Jurassic Park's Dolores the Aquatalops. We got an Aliens UD-4L Cheyenne dropship. A Colonel Viper from Battlestar Galactica. Get Back in the Car, Morty from Rick and Morty. We got both Rick and Morty. We got Sarah Connor from Terminator 2. We got Long Live the King. Godzilla. We got Shay Coolid. We're almost done. We're basically going in for an hour. Yep, we're already in an hour now. So we got Supergirl. We got Crypto. We got the Bat computer with Batman and Robin. And we got the Batman vintage figure. We got In the Spotlight, which just has Spider-Man's face. We got Special Delivery, which is Spider-Man going down the chimney. We got Snow Day with Groot holding a snowman. We got the Blackbird, the X-Men Blackbird plays the X-Men 1997 theme. We got a Murders with a Heart with Deadpool. And we got Doctor Doom, which hasn't been made yet. Then we have Neville Longbottom from Harry Potter. This is all Harry Potter, by the way. We have Defending the Basilisk. That has the other side. We have The Monster Book of Monsters. Shakes and Growls. And Quality Quidditch Supplies. Attaches to a string light. We got Hedwig with the letter that he gives to Harry Potter. Another coupon. Whatever. We got a Christmas tree topper with the Flying Ford Angela in the Whomping Willow tree. Then we have a couple of these. Some of these are all. They all have a. They can all interact with each other. By the way, these all. So we have Gilderoy Lockhart, Albus Dumbledore, Harry Potter, Ron Weasley and Hermione Granger, Lucas and Draco Malfoy, Hagrid and Dobby. All of these can interact, like I said. We're almost there. We just need to get to page 69, and that'll be it. We got Shark Week with a shark with an ugly sweater. We got Johnny Rose. It plays dialogue from the show. It plays dialogue from the film for this one, and Ferris Butler. Down here we got Tyler Hines. We have Defying Gravity from Wicked. You all should know what this is. We have Wear the Brand from Yellowstone. Friends. Pivot. Plays dialogue from the scene. We have the Gilmore Girls original dialogue and with the TV. And Can I Ask a Dumb Question from the Golden Girls. Over here we got Lord of the Rings. We have Gandalf the Grey up here. We got Frodo Baggins and Samwise Gamgee. Down here we got The Cowardly Lion, Journey to the Land of Oz, and the ever so famous Ruby Slippers with the thing saying, "There's no place like home." Up here we have Gizmo. He's in a present. We got Light 'em Up, which is a Ghostbusters ugly sweater that plays sounds from the film. We got a Funko Pop Pennywise coming out of the fridge. We got Bob from Beetlejuice. We got Creature from the Black Lagoon from Universal Monsters. And we just got Michael Myers up here. We got this one here is a studio spotlight right here. This one is Santa Jack's Sleigh Ride. It's a table decoration, and it recreates the scene where Jack Skellington is taking off with Zero lighting the way to do Christmas. Down here, we have Festive Sally Nutcracker, which is a nutcracker, and we got Sandy Claus from Nightmare Before Christmas. All right, we're on the last we're on the last one. We got the... We're on the last page. This is all Halloween stuff. So right here we got Citizens of Halloween Town, which has Lock, Shock, Barrel with the kidnapped Easter Bunny. We got the Sanderson Sisters' Cauldron. We got Alien Jack-o'-lantern from Toy Story. Double Trouble with Chip and Dale. Right down here is like my favorite one from the Halloween. It's the Spooked Trick-or-Treaters, which recreates the scene, the opening ink sequence from It's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown, where the gang is going through some spooky stuff, and they go through. They see these bats, pumpkins. They see the skeletons, the black cat, the witch. They actually do that where the pumpkins come in. That's where they actually took the inspiration to, and they actually light up and plays sound effects from the scene. Though it's not the graveyard theme from the film. It's like some generic Peanuts song, but it's still perfect. And it has like the pumpkin's eyes and mouth actually light up in sequence to all the sounds that are trying to be recreated from the thing. That's a pretty good one, and I'm definitely gonna be getting that. We got Scarecrow Snoopy. It's a mini one. Up here we have a pumpkin. You got a Sir Gordon Fields, which is another is a nutcracker. We have Nifty 50s Halloween, which is a vampire mask. Halloween Catitude, which is a cat with lighted eyes and mouth, which actually goes on. We have Orange Cat Energy, and it attaches to a light string. Happy Halloween, which is just a ghost inside of a pumpkin. We got a Mysterious Little Mummy, Darling Little Devil, and Good Gourd. And he says, "Good Gourd, is that you, Larry?" And that's it. These are just some, and it just says up here, ornament premiere July 11th to 19th, and the ornament debut 10 to 11. So that's basically my review of the Dream Book. Took me like an hour to do this, but it was worth it. So thanks for watching. See you in the next one.